God, sometimes it is so hard to keep going. Sometimes it is so hard to pray. It's so hard to speak to you. It's so hard to even want to open our Bibles. It's so hard to even want to make the effort to go to church. It's so hard to want to believe anything. But we're so thankful that you're able to see that you're able to look down, that you're able to give us that endurance to keep going. This world is a dark place, God. It's only getting darker. The enemy's got a lot of strength and a lot of people. And I think too often, anyone who's called you God, Lord, Savior, Dad, we've sat back way too long. We cry out now, Lord. Endurance, strength to keep going, to focus on you, to stand up, not whether right or left in any terms of political stuff, but to just be of you, to be of God. God isn't right or left. God is God. In a world that's so desperate for answers, so desperate for truth, that's so desperate for a direction, and the one direction they need, we're extreme, we're radical. How dare we think that's this way anymore? When it's the truth, it's Scripture. The people who've put their intelligence, their own abilities, their own will, their own plans ahead of yours, they don't know any better. The enemy's got his hands into everything, Father. There's so much deception and lies going on throughout our society in every aspect, whether it be in entertainment, whether it be in business, whether it be in government, or in our education. There's so much deception, there's so much covering up, there's so much finger pointing, and there's so much red state, blue state. We're so divisive, God. It's just like what I've said before, the enemy wants to disorient you. So we don't see what's going on, so we're distracted, so we're lost, so we don't understand what's slipping through our fingers, God. Give us your strength. Give us your endurance. We want you, God. We want to be of you. And if we call you yours, you need to prove it. You need to stand up. Why are we so afraid, God? Why are we so scared of standing up? The other side isn't afraid. The other side will trample on us. I'm not saying to trample, but there needs to be a fearlessness, a boldness that the church isn't seeing, a boldness with direction, a boldness with compassion, a boldness with godly values, that knows what to say, that has your words, speaks like you did. You still do. We praise you, God. We love you. If that is myself, God, or anyone who listens to this, take it, open those doors, and we'll walk through. I think that sometimes we've sat back for so long because we love comfort. We're creatures of comfort. We're creatures of habit. We don't want to do anything that makes us uncomfortable. We don't want to do anything that we're not used to. We'd rather sit on our backsides in our underwear watching TV or playing video games than stand up, walk outside, preach. We don't want people to not like us for what we stand for. The funny thing is, anyone else who disagrees, they don't care about that. And they'll jump at the chance to point fingers. Cry out, God, we need your strength and endurance. Praise you, Lord. Praise you, God. Love you, Jesus. Bottom line, God. Call you yours. If we say that we're yours, and we say that we belong to you, it's time to do something different. It's time to really believe that the day of salvation is today. That we could have tomorrow, but we don't know that. And better yet, we don't know that another person has tomorrow. We don't know what's going to happen. There needs to be almost a fear of what the next day will bring. So take away those things, Lord. Take away those things that are going to keep us feeling safe and not wanting to move. We need to change the way our society is to the point that we become outlaws, and that's what gets us to move. Get us to move. Get us to that place, God. Because this isn't our world. This isn't our last place. Yeah, this place is fun. It's got incredible things to do and see and touch and experience. But this is just the rest stop. Heaven is where we belong. With you is where we belong. This isn't where we belong. And I think a lot of us think we're staying. Because in our minds, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years is a long time. And relatively, it kind of is. But it's only, 70 years. So some of us look back and we're like, oh my gosh, I'm 20. Oh my gosh, I'm 25. Oh my gosh, I'm 36. We wonder, what happened? It was just 1985. It was just 1990. Now it's 2011, almost over with 2011. Give us your direction.